Okay, this is saying live. Um, just waiting for the screen to join in so I can see my face playing. Okay, I seem to be on screen a little behind. Okay, so looks to be going okay here. Let me just pause this stream here so I know I'm running. Okay, so just something I want to put together real quick. I was hoping to get some people to join in the Hangout. Nobody has for whatever reason. That's fine. I'm used to that. But I just paused on a really ugly expression myself. I'm kind of squinting a bit here. Okay, so what's going on here? Well, things have gotten a little more complicated for small YouTube creators. Let me bring up screen share. Let me show you something here. Click live stream. Shoot, I don't think I'm on right. Not you. That's one. Okay, that's coming up. This one here. And present to everyone. So yeah, I'm gonna go make sure you can see this here first before I start. There's a little delay between live and and I don't want trying to be muted here. Okay, there's a little delay. Let's do it. Okay, is that working or it isn't? There it is. You can, I guess you can see it right now. Maybe not. But this originally came. I'll sent an email here from the link to the creator blog, and basically it says 2017 marked a tough year for many of you, with several issues affecting our community and the revenue earned from advertising through the YouTube Partner Program. Most likely, people are thinking this refers to the whole Logan Paul incident. Let's scroll down a bit to the important information. Back in April of 2017, we set a YPP, that's YouTube Partner Program, eligibility requirement of 10,000 lifetime views. While that threshold provided more information to determine whether a channel followed our community guidelines and policies, it has been clear over the last few months that we need a higher standard. Starting today, we changed the eligibility requirements for monetization from 4,000 to 4,000 hours of watch time in the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. We arrived at these new thresholds after thorough analysis and conversations with creators like you. They will allow us to significantly improve our ability to identify creators who contribute positively to the community and help drive more ad revenue to them and away from bad actors. These high standards will also help us prevent potentially inappropriate videos from monetizing, which can hurt revenue for everyone. On February 20th, 2018, we will also implement this threshold across existing channels on the platform to allow for a 30-day grace period. On that day, channels with fewer than 1,000 subs or 4,000 watch hours will no longer be able to earn money on YouTube. When they reach 1,000 subs and 4,000 hours, they will be automatically reevaluated under strict criteria to ensure they comply with our policies. New channels will need to apply, and their application will be evaluated when they hit these milestones. So basically, 99% of those affected we're making less than $100 per year in the last year. So who cares? Basically. And the channels no longer meet this threshold will be paid what they've earned based on our AdSense policy. Okay, good. So at least I'm getting the $66 that, but basically, what's going on is, okay, go back to me, and then you come back to me, I think. Stop. Okay, there you are. There I am. I'm back. And my webcam controls are in my face. So basically what it is that's going on is if you aren't have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 views in the past year, you are going to be demonetized. And well, not just demonetized, you're basically not a YouTube partner anymore, and you don't have access to a lot of the partner abilities. You still have some of the creator stuff, but things like end cards are going to be gone, and from what I can tell, and the and other things will be gone too. Basically, the promotional stuff is going to be gone, and that's the stuff that's what's really hurting me because, like I said, I just hit 100 subscribers like a few days ago. Actually, I hit it last week. Then somebody lost their account, I guess, and I got back down to 99. Now I'm back up again to 100, and now that's not enough anymore. I've got maybe a little over half what they've required in watch hours over the past year. But remember that I have been spending the last 2 years either sick or recovering from being sick, including two operations and a bunch of other stuff. I already got a vlog on that if you really care. So I'm not going to go into that again. But basically, I'm kind of in a position where I haven't been able to put my stuff up. So naturally, now that I've got one more distraction I got to worry about. I'm hopefully getting a cavity filled tomorrow, and that should have been it. That should have been the last of the distractions. The big comic organizing project is done. I just took my Christmas decorations down finally today because I had a big table in my way, and I was ready to get the Christmas comic done. I was ready to start trying to work to produce more YouTube video content, and then this happened. So what should have been a big YouTube push now, for me at least, is a big YouTube reevaluation. Basically, what I'm wondering is YouTube just trying to not necessarily stop create new creators? I mean, nothing's stopping me from keeping the account and posting videos. But that's kind of the same thing with other hosting services out there. Then you've got Vimeo, you've got Dailymotion. I have a old VO account. You can't really put web series on Facebook. Like I couldn't put the convention coverage videos and the video reviews and any of the other video projects that I had in mind. Maybe the art sound off. Maybe art sound off I could do. Maybe vlogs I could do. But those really are not, that's really not the platform for those things. YouTube started out as a place for people to post videos and talk about stuff. And yeah, it's been abused with creators who load up old TV shows, many of which you can't get anywhere else. I mean, I reviewed Hard Time on Planet Earth, and you can't find that on home video. Nobody's released that on home video. I've got another show that I want to do, a couple of shows that, actually the next one I plan to do, as a matter of fact, so there's 2 of them, at least, that you can't get anywhere. And I want to take and review them. That was kind of thing when I started doing the video reviews. It was a replacement for a feature on my website called Saturday Night Showcase, where I post a video, usually legally. I mean, I can go to something like Hulu or whatever and post a video from there. Excuse me, I need something to drink. But at the same time, those things can get taken down. So that's why I want this, pretty much thinking of replacing Saturday Night Showcase with BW Video Review. Well, when you're doing currently 3 articles a day, and you're trying to find work, and you're trying to put your life in order after just years of being blocked, basically, it's just a little more difficult to actually do that. But I was finally getting ready to start making a push. I had some really cool video ideas that I wanted to do, in addition to the video reviews and the convention stuff. Um, and I was looking forward to it. And I don't know how much of those are going to happen now. I'm not saying that I'm not quitting YouTube. I'm not going to stop doing reviews or anything like that. I still enjoy doing that stuff. What I am planning, though, is I'm going to kind of change. I'm not going to make the big push forward that I was going to, not just because I don't think that, that's because I'm not going to get paid. I wasn't getting paid beforehand. If anything, I'm actually going to finally make some money off of this, and pretty much a payoff. I'm not making any money on Patreon. I'm making money on the articles. But it's something I said during Art Sound Off was I talked about doing things that satisfy me and approaching things that give me more satisfaction. If they're not going to give me monetary satisfaction, at least something that I can vent my creative energies on, or something that I can push forward through and create. And then that's kind of where I am right now. Is I don't know for sure if I'm going to be creating anything in the future. Well, no, that's not what I want to say. I am going to create stuff, and I'm going to do video content. But a couple of the ideas that I wanted to do will work just fine as an article. I have no reason to kind of push YouTube to the next level, as it were, because YouTube, not just by losing the money, but by losing the promotional tools and some of the other tools that come with being a partner. I'm going to lose end cards. I'm going to lose the little eye cards that would pop up sometimes. I'm going to lose all that now, which to me is counterproductive, because it means now I can't, I basically cannot promote my own stuff now. I cannot promote any of the other videos. I can't promote the other articles. So it's basically, I can still create stuff, and I'm going to create stuff. There's still things that I can do in video that I can't do in article form. And I want to keep doing that stuff. But as far as pushing ahead and some ideas that would only work on YouTube, I might still do some of them, but I'm not going to do that. I'll give you an example. One of the shows that I want to do, video series I want to do, was comparing a novelization to its movie. Right now, as a matter of fact, I have an article series called Chapter by Chapter, and I'm currently reviewing the Fantastic Voyage novelization. And during the review, I'm comparing the differences. And that's kind of what I want to do it more in video form. Kind of like the opposite. If you've ever seen the Dom's reviews or Dom reviews or The Book Was Better, both very good shows. I recommend them here on YouTube. They compare a book. I was going to do that in reverse. Compare the book to the movie it's adapting. First one I was going to do was Total Recall, and if you've read my chapter by chapter review on that, you know there's some pretty interesting additions in the novel that wasn't in the movie. And it's always a question of what changes were made. Those are usually based on an early version of the script. This was actually done after the movie, and Asimov said, "Well, there's some things I wish this movie had done," and he's took the opportunity to do them. But that's the kind of thing that that was going to make novelize I thought interesting. But it's going to take that's probably going to take a lot of time to put together. And I could do it as an article, but I thought it would boost the YouTube channel a bit more if I did it as a video, and also would make an interesting video. I'm going to put that much effort into it right now, just because it's something I want to do that I don't know if YouTube is going to turn into what Blip did. YouTube started out just being a place for average people to post their videos. Well, there are other places to do that. YouTube may become like Blip, and Blip was kicking us all off left, right, and sideways. So it's basically, I don't trust YouTube, not as a job source, of course. I mean, that's a given right now. They apparently are trying to restrict people making money on it. I mean, they're saying that it's the what do you call it? I'm blanking. This is why I needed other people. They're saying it's because of various reasons. People are thinking it might be the Logan Paul incident. I haven't heard about that. I envy you. I haven't actually seen it. I don't care to. I was never interested in seeing his stuff before, even when I first heard of him, and don't care now. Definitely don't care now. But that's, whatever. I've also heard someone suggest maybe it's because for people who are creating stuff, or basically taking other people's stuff and putting it up there, not just people who are posting maybe like the Hard Time on Planet Earth episodes. That's how I got them, but that's not being released on DVD anywhere. In the same times, I've seen people posting up Linkars atop the fourth wall and Nostalgia Critic on their sites, and getting away with posting History of Power Rangers when Linkara can't, and I don't think that's fair at all. But so we're kind of in a situation where not abandoning YouTube, but basically, if I'm not making money on anything I'm doing right now, and I still need to find a job, I mean, that's fine, whatever, God's will be done, whatever. But means that now I need to focus my creative talents when I have time between job hunting, which is something else I need to do after I get this tooth done and the rest of my distractions are done. I need to put my creative energies where it best suits me. And where it best suits me right now is bwspotlight.com, my website. The videos are still going to kind of benefit the site, but I'm not going to do anything to push YouTube until I see some evidence that YouTube is going to let me use it for promotion and stuff. I'm still going to post videos. I'm still going to make them the same quality as before, because I've got 100 people on here who have at one point been interested in what I'm doing, and I want to give you guys good quality stuff. I'm over 100 subscribers on WordPress, depending, of course, on what's going on with this email attack that they're going through right now, where a lot of phony email addressers are now claiming to be following us, which is really just an excuse to tax the WordPress email servers, which, that's kind of jerk move. But basically, the website is what I can trust right now. YouTube, I can't trust. I can't trust anything as a monetary source. I mean, even Patreon, patreon.com/bwspotlight is not doing me anything. So if nothing's doing me anything, then I need to focus my talents on what can benefit me. My website can be used as as part of my resumes, as samples of what I can do as a writer, as a cartoonist, logo design, and everything else, including the video work. I don't know if I trust YouTube to let me keep putting stuff up in a while. So, not because of the money, but because I'm losing all the other benefits that come with the partnership. cards. I'm losing the end cards. They killed the annotations a long time ago to make way for the cards because they couldn't find a way to make the annotations work on their app. So I've lost the promotional materials. I don't know what other benefits I'm going to be losing come February. What was it again? February 20th. So come February 21st, or maybe it starts on the 20th itself. I don't know what I'm losing. So it's a case where I don't know what YouTube is restricting from me. So I don't know what I can create on here. I don't know to try to take away next. So it's like I don't trust YouTube as a posting source right now. So that's why until I trust YouTube, until I trust them to be stuff, I'm still going to do the videos that I can. I'm still going to do, if I get to go to convention again, I'm going to do the paneling. I'm going to do the tabling interviews. I'm going to do, people love seeing themselves in their costumes. I'm still going to do the video reviews. I might do some art casts or do more vlogs, but I'm not really going to push these extended video ideas that I had. Maybe one I still want to do, but for the most part, I might not. My focus right now is kind of boosting my website, and we're improving on that. I've just been facing one challenge after another with the videos. I'm having trouble with my video editor. I'm having trouble with the hosts. I had trouble with Bleb now. I'm having trouble with YouTube. And it's like I'm being pushed away from doing video stuff. But I've gotten to do some cool stuff with the video, with the channel. I've been able to. My head looks so small. I'm sorry. I'm going to do this. There. I'm sorry. Stop. That's cord. Okay. That looks better. I'm just getting sick of that angle. I'm going to be ending soon. But I'm going to try to focus on getting the writing done. I'm going to focus on getting the doing some more comic stuff. I'm still going to do videos. I'm still going to do the reviews and everything else. And I might do some of the things I had planned. But it's basically going to be, can I do this as an article, which will take less time and give me more time to work on finding a job and making a career someplace, and still doing the video stuff to benefit the site, which is what I originally started doing, what I have been doing. That's kind of where I am right now. Not that I'm abandoning YouTube, but the big push that I wanted to go ahead is only in benefit to to my website, not something to push on its own. I'm still going to give you guys the best content I can. I don't know if I'm going to do the once a month like I planned. Which was my goal, was to start doing a video a month at least, because I've been behind on that, on video content. So I wanted to do a video a month. I still have the panels I'm going to do that I have left over from ConnecticCon. Those are going to get done. I have a review plan that I still want to do, and I'm going to do, put all the quality. That's more because I'm a creator. I'm a perfectionist. I want to do. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. But I don't trust YouTube right now, and if I can't trust where I am, I don't want to push ahead until I know where I stand and what my future is. So I'm basically still trying to create stuff, and I may still try to make the once a month goal. It's just now I have less incentive, not because of the money, because I'm making money anyway, but all the other features I might lose. Do I trust YouTube anymore to they obviously do not care about small creators. They may be trying to push us away like Blip did, just so the big name creators look better. Because if this is about Logan Paul, he's not going to be hurt by this. He's making well over the view count and subscriber counts to keep monetizing his stuff. So I don't think this is going to solve anything. It's just going to hurt every small creator out there. But so it's a question now of refocusing what I'm doing and honing my craft that way. Videos will be done to basically I'm going to start pushing bwspotlight.com and YouTube channel until such time as YouTube proves that I can trust them. So I will continue to give you guys content worthy to. I don't want you to be disappointed that you subscribe to me, but as far as basically, I'm going to try to break even before I start trying to push forward like I wanted to, until I feel safe trying to push forward. And that's kind of where I stand. So this isn't just me complaining about what they've done. It's what am I going to do now? And that's where I've got to kind of focus my efforts. And whether or not YouTube is part of that future depends on YouTube and what they do next. And if they show that they are trying to, which right now I'm not so sure they are. But yeah, if you really want to follow what I do, if you don't mind reading, check out my website, bwspotlight.com. I post reviews, commentaries, cool things from across the web, including stuff on YouTube, actually. And then I do a weekly comic called Jake and Leon. And I also do daily comic reviews, morning article link, and then whatever video content I have time to create when I'm done working on that and trying to find a job. So there will be more the convention panels are still coming. The next review, even though it's not even scripted yet, the next review is coming. There will be reviews coming. Projects are put on hold until I know where YouTube stands and where I stand. But I am going to keep creating, and I'm not giving up. I'm simply refocusing. But YouTube I'm not abandoning YouTube. I'm still going to give you guys, the 100 of you who have followed me, some good stuff, because I want to make good stuff for my website. So you reap that benefit. As far as anything further or YouTube exclusive stuff, that's going to wait until I know where YouTube stands. But I hope you keep following me. I hope you enjoy the stuff I create. I hope you go to my website and enjoy my written commentaries and my comic strip and my reviews. But that's it for now. That's where we stand. I'll let you know. The policy is supposed to go into effect February 20th. It means February 21st, 20th or 21st. I will know exactly what materials I have to work with, and we'll talk again as I decide if I'm going to push forward with some of the other projects, or just try to keep up with the projects I already have. But that's that for me. Thanks for paying attention if you stayed this long. One way or another, we'll see you soon.